Hey guys, Ash here from C4E Tech, and today we have the Oppo R11 with us. In this video, let's unbox it and take a quick look. So here's the box that the R11 comes in. Opening it up, here's the R11 itself. Let's take it out, peel the plastic off. There is also a screen protector pre-applied, and I'm gonna peel that off as well so that we get to take a better look at the screen. This phone does look a little familiar now, doesn't it? Well, more on that in a bit. We then have a SIM ejector tool and some regular booklets. Oppo's included a silicone case here. Neat, should help protect the R11 to an extent and give it better grip. Fits well. Then there is the VOC charger, a micro USB cable, and a pair of earphones. These are not in-ear ones that we've seen in the past with phones like the F3 Plus, just regular earphones. Let's now return back to the R11. To the front, on top, we've got a 20 megapixel f2.0 selfie camera, sensors, and a earpiece. That's followed by a 5.5-inch Full HD AMOLED display. This is covered by 2.5D Gorilla Glass 5. Then we've got 3 capacitive keys at the bottom. Just like with the F3 Plus, the center key looks like a physical key but is actually capacitive. It also happens to have a fingerprint scanner built in. The fingerprint scanner itself seems to be really quick and accurate, at least in the little time that we've got to test it. The 3.5mm headphone jack, speaker, primary microphone, and a USB OTG enabled micro USB port can be found at the bottom. We have the power button and a slot to the right. The tray here can take 2 SIMs or a SIM and a micro SD card. The volume rockers can be found to the left, and up top we have just the secondary noise cancelling microphone. To the back, we've got redesigned antenna lines now, similar to what we've seen on the OnePlus 5 and the iPhone 7 Plus. Then we've got dual cameras, a single LED flash, and Oppo branding. The R11 is just 6.8mm thick and weighs in at about 150 grams, making it lighter and slimmer than the OnePlus 5. They do look quite identical though. Given the reduced thickness, the camera bump tends to feel a bit more prominent here. The R11, thanks to the thin bezels, metal, and curved back, does feel nice and sleek in hand. While not the most original of designs, it does manage to feel premium. Where the R11 majorly differs from the OnePlus 5 is with regards to what's found underneath the hood. The Oppo R11 is powered by the Snapdragon 660 chip. Now this is an octa-core setup with 4 powerful Cryo 260 cores based on Cortex A73 and 4 power-efficient Cryo 260 cores based on Cortex A53, coupled with an Adreno 512 GPU, 4 GB of RAM, and 64 GB of onboard storage. There's a 3000 mAh battery backing all this up. Note that there is support for VOC charging, and Oppo states a mere 5-minute charge should give you 2 hours of talk time. Moving on, the R11 runs on Android Nougat with Oppo's ColorOS 3.1 on top. ColorOS is a highly skinned version of Android and doesn't have an app drawer. There's not a lot of bloat here. ColorOS does have its own set of tweaks, including a theme store, and this time around you can even enable a split screen option. The default Nougat multi-window and quick switch aren't present here, but once toggled, you can press and hold the recent apps key to run 2 apps side by side. Sadly, most of Oppo's own first-party apps don't seem to support it yet. Anyway, the unique selling point of this phone are those dual cameras to the back. 16 megapixel f1.7 primary, 20 megapixel f2.6 secondary. If that sounds eerily familiar, that's because it's almost identical to the setup on the OnePlus 5. The user interface is different though. You get a more iPhone-ish interface here. The portrait mode is very similar to what we've seen with the OnePlus 5. There's also an expert mode with all pro controls available. These samples that you're seeing were quickly shot around the office. What do you think about them? Let us know in the comments below. So as of now, we don't have any update on when or even if Oppo will bring this phone to India, but it is sold in China for 29.99 yuan. That's about 28,500 Indian rupees or $440 US. Given that the Snapdragon 660 seems to be a great mid-range chip on paper at least, and that the R11 shares a lot of its other specs with the OnePlus 5, do you think Oppo's pricing here is a little sensible? Let me know in the comments below. Also, do let me know if you'd be interested in seeing a video on all the differences between the OnePlus 5 and the R11. I know it is kind of a weird video, but I am interested, weirdly, again, in shooting it. If you are too, let me know, I'll end up doing it. If you do want to pick an R11 up, I'll leave the direct link in the description below. Use that, helps the channel out. So that's it for this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, vote it down if you didn't. And for more videos like this, including the full review, hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already. If you've already subscribed, hit that bell icon to make sure you get notified each time a new video goes live here on C4E Tech. So that's it for now. Thanks a lot for watching. This is Ash here from C4E Tech, signing off till next time. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.